today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see the Washington Commanders taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Hello, everyone, as the postseason continues here on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up a throw. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he picked.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Commanders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll buy some time right. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's a give to Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald. credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 23. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A give running right, Gibson. Oh, good move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. These two teams all tied after one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have taken the lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A huge play there for Washington. 45 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, they'll throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams will take over possession here up at the 44.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Well, a good job shifting right. And oh, he coughed it up. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And the L.A. offense. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Looking long for Thomas. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Thomas brings it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A run here for J.D. McKissick. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops. And now
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this!
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
the coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Gibson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson saving his best for the... Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Let's give him the credit he deserves because he can really do no wrong. It's got to be demoralizing for a defense to have someone who can cut up your secondary all game long with his arm and then rip off a huge gain like this with his legs. A championship effort from that man under center.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Gibson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he stopped immediately there. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Able to connect with Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll look to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 31 yards. And the Commanders are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 64 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. He'll drop to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charleston. Washington moving on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's the NFC Championship game. We'll see the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll drop to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. There's McLaurin. What a catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit, because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders have struck first in this NFC title game. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He'll look to throw. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll bring.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Gibson again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson punching it in from a yard away. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The throw over the middle taken in, and this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Complete, it's Dotson. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the...
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns doing battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half, as one of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Halas Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Gibson running right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll set up a throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Logan Thomas, a 16-yard touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 49 yards. remains. And the Commanders continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this when he's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Rolling to his right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Second down and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. Give them 18 on the play. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Tressway now, standing just outside his own goal line. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Forced out to his left. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Celebration time in D.C., Washington, the NFC champs, as we say thank you for watching and good night. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.